Hey Maureen, hey Tony. Thanks so much for dropping in for my mini flow yoga. I think I'll just do 10 to 15 minutes of um, just a shortened version of a yoga class. So let's start seated. You can sit with your ankles crossed in Sukhasana like I am. Sit up nice and tall, let your sits bones ground down, the heads of your shoulders to roll back and your heart to move forward. And when it feels safe and comfortable for you, allow your eyes to close and turn inward. We'll just take a few rounds of breath together. Draw in through the nose and let the air escape through the mouth out. Two more times like that. And last time. Seal the lips. Find a steady stream of breath in and out of the nose. Let's blink open the eyes. Place the hands onto the knees, and we'll start with some gentle circles. So pressing the heart forward and rounding the spine back. We'll do 3 in one direction. And then 3 in the other direction. And pause and center. Inhale, bring the arms up. With an exhale, side bend to your right. Bring your right arm down, left arm over. Peel open from the heart with an inhale. And as you exhale, sweep your left arm forward. Plant the hand and inhale. Right arm comes up. Exhale here. Inhale, roll open from the heart. And exhale, switch sides, moving side to side like that. Inhale, left arm sweeps. Exhale, left arm reaches, right arm sweeps over. And last time to the left. And exhale, the right arm down. Inhale, bring the arms up. Take a big stretch. And we'll exhale, bring the hands down to the earth. Roll onto the knees, coming into tabletop. Uncross the ankles. Wiggle the hips side to side, making a little U shape with the booty, or even figure eights with the hips. And then turn those movements into cat-cow. Inhaling, heart forward, sits bones lifts, and exhale, round the spine, looking back. You can make this an organic cat-cow, maybe adding in a few wiggles or barrel rolls. And just honoring the practice by making it your own. Next time you look forward to cow, we'll pause. Tuck toes, lift hips, downward facing dog. And you can pedal out the legs here, continuing with a few organic movements. And when you're ready, create stillness. Spread the fingers as wide as you can. Root firmly through finger and knuckle pads of hands. Create strength in the arms, but softness in the heart. Micro bend your knees as you draw the top of your thigh bones towards the back of the mat. And keep that as you hook the tip of the tailbone under. Feel the expansion through the spine. And the softness through the heart. Ujjayi breath in. And Ujjayi breath out. And at the bottom of your exhale, we'll step feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root to rise, bring your arms up towards the sky with an inhale. And exhale, bring the hands home to heart center. Take a round of Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Circle, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Lift up through the heart and lengthen the tailbone down. As you exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips, and bow over strong legs. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins, flat back, shoulders back. And exhale, step back to plank. Hug the midline and lower to the mat. Let's take 3 rounds of Cobra. Anchor the tip of the tailbone forward. And inhale, lift head and heart. Bhujangasana Cobra. Exhale, face down. Let's do that 2 more times. Re-anchor the tailbone. Move from strong legs. Inhale, head and heart lift. Exhale, face down. And last time here. Inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck toes, lift hips, then breathe. At the bottom of your exhale, step or float your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hug muscle to bone in your strong legs. Reach the arms all the way towards the sky with an inhale. And exhale, bring that energy home to your heart center. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Keep a small amount of space between the palms of the hands. Micro bend the elbows. Roll shoulder heads back. Lift the heart with an inhale. And exhale, hinge at hips, forward fold. Take a teeny tiny micro bend in the knees. Hook the tip of the tailbone under and reach the crown of the head down towards the toes. Inhale, Utkatasana chair. Lower hips, bend knees, sweep the arms up. And exhale, toe balance. Bring the arms back. Lift the heels. Let's inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Arms come up, lean back. And exhale, chair with toe balance. Arms back, heels hover. One more time like that. Inhale. And exhale. Let's inhale up to Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back plank. Lower to the mat, either through chaturanga or all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift your weight forward and hover. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Round the spine. Hug the belly in. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose and pause. Squeeze the heel to the glute. Bring your gaze forward and quietly step forward. Inhale, high lunge. Bring the arms up. Exhale, settle in. Little micro bend in your back knee. Hook the tailbone forward. Lift up through the heart. Keep that as you press back through the heel. Take another inhale here. Lift up high. Exhale, hinge forward. Bring your arms back. Lift up with the tricep muscles as you lean forward. Inhale, high lunge. And exhale, hinge forward. Arms back. Go one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, arms back, and pause. Bring the shoulder heads back, squeeze the shoulder blades in towards the spine, reach back through the fingertips. Keep looking down at the ground, but extend your arms forward, biceps along the ears. Feel the strength of your shoulder girdle. Take one more inhale here, strong core. Exhale, bring the hands down towards the mat. Inhale for a twist, right arm comes up. Roll open from your heart, let your right hip come down and back as you move open from the heart. Keep your back leg strong. Stay here for another round of breath in. And with an exhale, the right hand comes inside the right foot. Take a quarter turn to your left for Skandasana. Bend all the way into left knee. Let your hips lower. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. And lifting the toes you move away from as you move side to side. And next time you bend into your right knee, we'll pause, pivot to the front of the mat. Inhale once again for the twist. Let your right arm come up. And then come to pinky toe edge of both feet. Activate your left hip, squeeze up, and then step back, side plank. Right foot stacks on top of left. Breathe here in Vashisthasana. Squeeze your left hip up and roll open from the heart. You can take your right arm alongside your ear and arc the body up. Stay here for another round of breath in. And with an exhale, we'll unwind, moving through a vinyasa. Plank and lower to the mat, either through chaturanga or all the way down. Cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. The left side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward, round the spine. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Keep hugging the belly in. Keep the core strong. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose and pause. Bring your gaze forward. Quietly step forward. And inhale, rise to crescent. Exhale, settle in. Little micro bend in back knee. Anchor the tailbone downward and lift up through the heart. Keep that as you press back through the heel. Feel the strength and earthiness of your hips, but the uplifting energy through the heart. Stay here for another round of breath in. And with an exhale, we'll hinge forward, bring the arms back. Feel the strength of the triceps lifting the arms up. Inhale, bring it back forward, high lunge, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, arms back. And one more time, inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, arms back, and pause. Find your stability, hug your outer hip in towards the midline, and then extend both arms forward, your biceps along your ears. And feel the strength that it takes to stay here. Another round of breath in, and exhale, both hands come down to the earth. We'll inhale for a twist, bring your left arm up, and bring your left hip down and back, roll open from the heart. Back leg stay strong, one more inhale here. Exhale, unwind, hand inside the left foot. Take a quarter turn to your right for hip sways, bending into each knee. As your hips move side to side, you can bring your hands to the hips or let your fingertips graze across the earth as you sway side to side. Next time you bend into your left knee, you're going to pause, pivot to the front of the mat, inhale back up for a twist. Left arm comes up. This time come to pinky toe edge of both feet. Feel the stability in the right hip. You want to squeeze it up. And then as slowly as you can, step left foot to the back of the mat for right side Vashisthasana, side plank. Feel the squeeze of your right hip up and bring your left arm alongside the ear. Keep rolling open from the heart as you squeeze the right hip up. Breathe here. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, unwind. And vinyasa. Plank, lower to the mat. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. At the bottom of your exhale, step or float your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. And pause here. Heel toe your feet out wider than the hips. Toes out, heels in. Lower into Malasana, yogi squat. Hands come to the heart. Elbows press into the knees. Knees press back into the elbows. Take a breath. Reach up through the crown. Tone and lift your pelvic floor. Breathe deep. With or without hands, we'll lower into Navasana boat. Hips lower to the earth, legs lift up. Good, you can flex the feet, fix your pants if you're like me. Squeeze the legs in towards the midline, flex the feet, lift up through the chest. Okay, let's go long towards the earth. Find a little hover, belly squeeze, hold here for 3, 2, 1. Lower down to the earth, bring the knees to the chest and rock side to side. Awesome. Let's come into supine figure 4. Cross your right ankle over the left knee and inhale, left knee in towards the chest. Interlace the fingers behind the left knee and gently pull in. Flex the right foot. With your right elbow, you can push the right knee away and settle in. Elongate the back of your neck and receive. Release the grip of the hands. Let your left foot come to the earth and heel toe the left foot towards the left side of the mat for one time. And then let both knees fall over to your right side for a little twist. You can bring your arms out to a capital T. We'll switch sides. Inhale, knees back to center. Right foot to the earth. Left ankle crosses over the top of right knee. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Interlace the hands behind the knee. Flex both feet. Elongate the neck. Maybe close the eyes and feel within. Deep, expansive inhales. And long, slow exhales. Each time you breathe, it's an opportunity for renewal and to reset, to discover a little bit more about ourselves. Moving into the twist, release the grip of the legs, right foot to the earth, heel toe the right foot to the right, and let both knees fall to the left. Arms are out to a capital T. Inhale the knees back to center, release the foot. Hug both knees into the chest, massage the back, rock side to side. Rock up and down. Gain enough momentum to come up to a seat, eyes closed. Together, let's take one last breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. When you're ready, blink open the eyes. Thank you for being here today. Looking forward to seeing you in person tomorrow. Aloha and namaste.